Hey y'all, I'm back with another story. Okay, y'all, I wanted to share this story with y'all. I was just sitting here thinking, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? I should. It's important. Some people may like it, some people may not, but here we go. Before I jump into the story, I wanted to say this. God will lead you down a road of protection in a minute. He see things before we see it. He know things before we know it. And if you are a child of God, he is always, always, always going to guard you and protect you, no matter what. So, with that being said, let's jump into the story. I met this girl in high school. We're going to call her Karen, okay? And she and I became good friends. She had a daughter at the time when we met. I think at the time she was like 2 years old, her daughter. And we became really good friends. We the same height. I'm 6 feet. She's 6 feet. And, we would share each other's clothes because slim and trim back then. And we could fit each other's stuff. Time goes on, we always hung out, going to parties. You know how it is when you're young, going to parties, cabarets, whatever it may be. And just developing not only a friendship, but I felt a sisterhood because I'm an only child. She's not. And time goes on. So we get older. Let me stop there because I'm jumping the gun. But during our earlier years of our friendship, I would notice little things, but then brush it off, not really pay it any attention. She would come by my house, my apartment where I was living, and ask me to go with her to the cemetery at 11, 12 o'clock at night. I guess you're wondering, huh? Yeah. I found out that she was doing witchcraft. Yeah, you heard me right. Witchcraft. I was so disappointed in her. I was hurt too because I never thought that Karen would resort to something like that, but she did. But when she would come by my apartment wanting me to go to the cemetery with her at that time of night, I'm looking at her like, honey, you must have fell and bumped your head. I ain't finna go to your cemetery and nobody else's cemetery at 11, 12 o'clock at night. Are you serious? For one, what you doing going to the cemetery that time of night? Oh, girl, I'm finna do this spell on somebody. They done paid me. It's a love spell. But whatever she had in the bag, I didn't see it. I didn't want to see it. It was a little brown paper bag. She couldn't, when she go and do whatever it was, I do remember her telling me that she had to say whatever she had to say and toss it over her shoulders and don't look back. Girl, bye. Toss it by yourself. And that's exactly what I told her. So it would be little things like that, or she would tell me, this is so TMI. She was doing another love spell with a guy where she had to get his semen right. Hair out the brush and do a love spell for a girl that I guess was head over heels over this guy. How it turned out, I don't know, didn't want to know. But it was things like that she would do. There was a time, I don't remember it, the whole entire story, but there was a time when she told me about something with chicken feet. She was into it deep, heavy. I'll get to that in a minute. But time goes on. She meets this guy who's incarcerated. And I guess she was writing here for some years. But she finds out he's a warlock. I bet y'all is like, Is this a true story? Yes, it's a true story. And this is what she tells me. She meet this guy she had been writing for a while, finds out he's a warlock. Then later on, in the years that she had been writing him, she finds out that his dad is a warlock. Right. Crazy. And the both of them put a spell on her. You heard me right. They had her going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay? You dibbling and dabbling in something you don't know shit about, but you doing it. I told her, Karen, you didn't open up some doors that's going to be hard to close, and you better leave that mess alone. Did she listen? Didn't listen. She kept on doing it. But over the years, I backed up off of her. There was a time when I met a guy where I was living. And, girls back then, you meet a new guy, you want to, it ain't happening today because we don't want our girlfriends to be meeting the guy because she might like him. Exactly. But she knew about him because I told her, and she wanted to meet him. But she didn't know that her daughter wanted me to help her surprise her for her birthday. So I brings him to the birthday party. Big mistake. She meet him. I see jealousy. Yeah. I like dark men, and he is dark. Wasn't bad looking. And he had purchased a camera, to take pictures at the party where you take them into Walgreens, CVS, get them developed. And he put the camera in the shop, I want to say the next day, and it was at CVS. She bugged the hell out of me about them pictures. But me not thinking, why she want these pictures so bad. He had told her, I'm going to get 2 copies, one for you and one for Miriam. We thought it was understood that, wait till the pictures are developed and you'll get your copies. She bugged me so much that I slipped and told her what it was, and she took it upon herself to go get the pictures and had the audacity to call me and tell me, I got the pictures. And I'm looking like, you got what pictures? I got y'all's pictures. I'm like, Karen, you shouldn't have never did that because those pictures was not yours. Well, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I said, you need to take those pictures back and wait until you get your copy. So I tell the guy I'm talking to what she did. He was pissed. He calls corporate and let them know that he felt that they were unprofessional to give someone his pictures without proof that they were hers. And I want to say she felt so bad. She did take them back, and when she got to the store, they questioned her about it. I think security was there and everything. So after that, she calls me up and cussed me out. And him, the guy I was talking to. We every B in the book. And then she tells me I was dead to her. My friend. Yeah. Hurt, yes. Surprised and shocked, yes. She was secretly liking him, the guy I was talking to. And she had, I want to say she did try to do something with the pictures that she had of us because we had only been talking 2-3 weeks, and all of a sudden out the blue he tells me he didn't think that it was working between him and I, and we should just be friends. Okay. So um, that went that way. Karen and I have not talked in 10 years, maybe a little longer. It's been a long time. I pray for her. I hope she's doing okay. But that was a lesson learned for me and a blessing in disguise because I got it from her own sister to watch her, to be aware of her. So what that tell you? I had to back up off of her. And she really, really thought that she was right in what she did and got mad at me and took it out on me and called me every bee in the book because she got caught doing something that she had no business doing. But see, as I've said before, I'm a child of God. No matter what she may have tried to do, it didn't work. It didn't work. And she does have a Facebook account, I think. When you're dibbling and dabbling in that world, it makes you look older. Your features aren't the same. And yeah, she looks like that. God bless her heart. But I wanted to share this story because in this day and time and in this world that we live in, you just don't know who doing what. And for those who believe and don't believe, witchcraft is real. It can happen. If you decide to serve that God and do all the things it takes to serve that God, you can open doors that you probably wish you never had open and just don't realize it until it's too late. So if you have friends in your life that you question, look into it, pay attention, and get away from them, far away from them as you possibly can. If you feel like they're doing something to hurt you or your family, get away from them. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And also, you know we got another snowstorm coming. So I hope everybody have went to the store and got your whatever you gonna get. Come back home, get under a warm blanket, watch a good movie, and just be cool. I'm so grateful that you tuned in to my channel and you listened to the story time. I got some more stories coming. They doozies too. Okay? I love y'all to the moon and back. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.